Swinging a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the third inning. Larry Doby digging in now. Wheeler back to work.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lifted in the air. There's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball, that's low.
Cutting but missing down low. Here goes the runner. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Line drive. So the batting order turns over. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he's in for a strike. He's 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ted Simmons. Nobody on his team is a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That
Ball
just
one.
misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Inside,
ball one.
Missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And
Ball, that's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
Just missed. That's the third. De La Cruz. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And out on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And it's fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. That was the
Ball
sweeper,
two.
but it missed. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2 now. Up the middle. They get the out on Marte. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Down to call here. Rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Just
inside
missing
ball.
there. And the count is 1-2. Good eye
Ball.
in that spot.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. To the right side, Bregman. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. That's hard hit on the line. Tatis gets the catch in and goal. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4, have the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now here is Harper.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one wrapped foul. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1. Aye.
That's
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that's the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Come through with the RBI.
drive. Correa fires over to
He's
first.
out.
That ends the back here at Busch Stadium. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That's
Ball one.
Ball one. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 40 years old now. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. 1-1 now. There's the strike.
Been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Logan O'Hara. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. He's got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ball two.
Well, I think the key is if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus.
1 ball,
They
2
should
strikes.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one
Ball.
drifts
That's
inside.
inside.
Just
Count
off the
full.
outside edge. And now it's 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So digging in, Larry Doby. Swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. And
1 ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes. That's ball 2.
Just
3-2.
missed. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Now Correa up to hit. And a strike in there.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in and the warning strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a ground ball brings it right field. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
That's out.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hit in the air out to center field. Calls it in for the out. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Just
one.
missed. That
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And that's ball 2. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Calls it in, 2 away. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Marte gets to first.
Out.
And that is back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, Ellie Dillacroix. That foul play. And that one fouled off. Back
1
to the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And that
Ball.
one misses up and in.
2-2
Now
count.
2-2. And
The
there's
count
the
is
ball.
full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So
Take
a
the base.
leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order now. Batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get done so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork. Good read the second is the key to pulling
Off the
it off.
plate, ball 1.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And it goes just foul. That one the other way. Makes the play. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Carl back to work. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to
No
see
balls,
it.
2
Power
strikes.
versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when he went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
Yeah!
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Harper retired.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton.
Ball,
Just
that's in.
missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jordan Alvarez. Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
Power slider guy there. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez makes the catch for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ted Simmons. Both 2 in this one. On the ground to third. Slings the first
Got him.
in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter. Fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jenkins has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And Dolby makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Close,
nope.
But call the ball. Ball 2. And that
Nope.
one missing
That's inside.
Sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. And a good eye there. Runner on the move. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Simmons on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. That pitch hits the outside corner. Strike 1. Jenkins, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There you go.
To the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
One
right
ball,
there and just
2
ended up
strikes.
out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Darren O'Day.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this
1 ball,
but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can
2
get
balls,
right back in
2
this ball
strikes.
game if you're not careful.
That one
I got
misses,
3 and 2.
And that's ball 3. This to third. The throw to first.
Got him.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Larry Doby digs in now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. 1 out. Runner at second. Carlos Correa now at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Next
Ball
pitch
that's
is
outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so
Ball,
that I think
that's out.
umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. He swings her.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's moved for a hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Doby headed to the plate. Now the coming up with Owen De La Cruz stepping in. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 and 1.
Tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. With more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tying run at the plate. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now, your John Alvarez. In the
Ball
first pitch,
in.
misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's going
One
to
ball,
have to
one
make sure
strike.
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. That one
Ball, that's
missing
it.
inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2.
That misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A 6'3 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. In the score from first, and they lead by 2.
Good at that to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. At the plate, Terry Pendleton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0
And
and
he
1.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got
3.
him swinging. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him on the tag. Out.
We go to the ninth. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2.
No, that's down.
Low. It's 4-2.
Bad, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling it was going to stay fair. Really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front, any more than he did.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. You're the top of the ninth. And
Hey.
Already given up a home run in this inning. Really have to bear down.
Ball.
Stomping down low and in
1
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes the count. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. In the air, left field. Ramirez sizing this one up. Hooks it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and it changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got to come.
Simmons swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Next
Ball,
round in
that's
the
down.
dirt. Line drive, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter. Right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
0-1's the count.
Felt good.
Runner takes off. Pitch
No.
misses.
Inside. No, he's
Throw
safe.
there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That puts it
Really going after it here.
1 ball,
Fastball
2
to
strikes.
ahead in the count.
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's not number 2. Rolling down to the final out. Logan O'Hoppy, the next to hit.
Nope.
Outside.
Outside.
1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. Get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That
Ball,
misses
that's
off
out.
the outside edge.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So now 2
Ball.
on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Larry Gilbert.
Ball, that's
One
off the
there.
plate.
Well, he's already in some trouble. Falling behind in the count makes it even worse.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Biggio around third. He'll score and tie. Heading to the plate. The relay is off the mark and he scores.
clutch hit right there to give them the lead this late in the ballgame. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Down to the man. And it's over 2.
0-2. Ball, that's inside.
Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second base. Alex Bregman. Miller back to work. Ground ball. A dive. Throw to first. Oh! Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Corner infielders starting. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Willie Mays.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And
Nope.
ball one.
Ball one.
A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hey! Miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
That one in there across the letters.
Inside, ball 2.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for
3.
Fastball at the letters, throws it for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Ted Simmons.
Nope,
Fastball
outside.
misses outside for a ball. Ball one. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one in triple
2
digits.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away.
Hey.